problem is called factoring a polynomial involving a GCF and a difference of squares, multivariate. So we're going to have multiple variables, and it asks you to factor completely. Anytime it says factor completely, you want to make sure when you're finished that it can't be factored anymore. So since there are only two terms, and these two terms are not perfect squares, so anytime you see two terms you think, oh, perfect squares, but these are not perfect squares. So instead I'm going to pull out the GCF, and the GCF of both of these is 2x squared because there is a 2x squared in both of these terms. So if I pull it out, I'm left with y squared in the first term, and in the second time I'm going to have to take 72 divided by 2, so 36, and then take two of those x's out. It's x squared. Notice that this is a perfect square now, and this is a perfect square. So now I'm going to take it a step further. This 2x squared is just going to kind of go for the ride. And anytime you have a difference of squares, you take the square root of the first and the square root of the second, and you would do plus that amount and minus that amount in the other one. Always check the minus, the difference problem, because these could also be perfect squares and you would have to go a step further and divide it even further. But this one is not, so the answer that you would write as your answer blank is 2x squared, y plus 6x, and the last quantity would be y minus 6x. I hope this helps with this topic. Good luck.